So some months ago, I did a video on basically a dating coach that I like to listen to. I like to hear his thoughts on certain perspectives, and of course I don't agree with everything he says, but he's a popular, well-established guy, and he's more for a secular world. He's not really for Christians, not at all really. But one of the things he was encouraging men to do, because he likes to help men find healthy relationships, is to stay away from women that are broken, women that are bitter, women that are mean, women that are clearly not receptive to a man with quality and things like that. He really encourages men to stay away from broken women because they're not good for us and they're not good for anyone, and they need to be left alone and left in their misery and discarded really. And I just kind of wanted to address that again, that I don't feel that that's the case for women that have been through a lot of tragic issues, and the same thing with men who's been through a lot of issues. I think we all deserve love. I think we all deserve to explore a genuine opportunity for being valued in a relationship, feeling the essence of something that is consistent, like waking up every day. Even if you're not married to the person yet, but knowing that this person chooses you, I know for a lot of us guys, if we're really into a lady, we'll be texting her every morning, hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Or hi, beautiful, or, all these pet names. And the same thing with a lady, she's always going to want to connect with her guy. But I think that it's just important that we remember that the people that are hurt and are more guarded and are, we may label them as broken or bitter or whatever else, have a lot of more baggage than the rest of us. They were people who started out just like us, optimistic about love and relationships and all these other things, marriage, and they still deserve the opportunity to find something beautiful. And I don't think that we should just discard people just because they may require a little bit more time and work. I think that people have value. They're made in the image of God. It's something that we need to remind ourselves of, but also remind other people. So yeah, for me, I'm not against pursuing somebody who clearly is guarded and stuff like that. If they're opening the door for me, gradually even, I can work with that. If somebody is not interested, I think we should not pursue. That's men or women. You don't want to like push anybody or make anybody love you or something like that. You can't build a relationship with that. But if someone is trusting you gradually, I think that's okay. If it's a process and you see that it's going somewhere, that's all good, But I just want to say that I think it's an awful idea to think that some people are not worth investing in. I think honestly, a lot of the people that are guarded, it may take time, but I think sometimes those people are sometimes the best people to connect with in a relationship because they have so much love to give and they're not given the opportunity to really express it. But when they do, and it occurs to them that they're in a relationship that they can rely on, that's consistent, and it could take some time. It could be, I don't know, a year or two, even 3. But when it finally occurs to them, like, hey, this person's not going to leave me. This person's not going to break me like that other person or those other people. I think it could be very rewarding for both people, I know there's a lot of ladies that guard themselves because, let's be honest, there's a lot of guys that are just out of their minds, insane, users, abusers. And so I would just encourage men to not just discard a woman if she seems like she has a lot of challenges. And same thing with women. If a guy is kind of hurt and guarded, give him a chance if you really like him and you see something quality-like in him. But if a person is just wasting your time, they don't really care to grow with you, they're clearly showing you you're not their type or you're not their preference, then yeah, I think you should leave that alone. I think we should always respect boundaries and things of that nature. All right, guys, have a good day and take care.